David Baker has cashed for more than $3 million in poker tournaments and recently won his first World Series of Poker gold bracelet in the $2,500 8-game mix. In this edition of Poker Strategy, card players will be caught up with Baker to learn more about Limit Omaha 8 or better and how to approach high-only hands in the split pot game.
As far as high-only hands in 08, I really feel like in order to even be close to be playing a high-only hand, I need to make sure to have 4 cards that play well together. I don't really like the king, jack, deuce. Like those hands don't really play nearly as well. I mean, there's certain spots where you need to just go ahead and 3-bet that hand, maybe against a player who's playing too many hands from late position and you're on the button. But for the most part, you really want to play like king, queen, jack, double suited, or queen, jack 10, or king, queen, jack 10, or something like that. You definitely want. I stay away from all the middle cards, and which most good OA players do. I think the 7, 8, 9, 10s, the 8, 10, jack, queens, things like that. Where when you do make a straight, there's going to be a low on board, so you're only going for half. So I think that's really the key. And in these tournaments, especially in the 8-game mix, the 08 plays really big. So you really can't get tied to too many marginal hands, or you're going to end up losing a lot of your stack, because a lot of times you force yourself into calling down in marginal spots. I think the biggest error that people make in 08 is putting themselves in horrible spots pre-flop to where it's going to create problems later in the hands. The hands like 9, 9, 10 jack and things like that. So often you're gonna flop a set and there's going to be a low draw, and then that low draw is going to make a straight, and you're going to end up putting a lot of money in and calling. Or when you do make the straight, there's the low out there. Any high cards potential for straights or bigger sets. So my philosophy on 08 is just to stay out of problems pre-flop, even though I might have an edge if they turn their hand over and I knew that it was against that hand, but there's just too many variables, and in tournaments it costs too much of your stack to get yourself in bad spots in the 08 portion, especially in the 8-game format where the information doesn't change as quickly and you're forced to call down a lot of times.